This is my documentary evaluation for my speech communications class, and this is Joanne Glein. The documentary that I chose was Super Size Me from 2004. Before now, I hadn't heard of it, nor was I familiar with its subject matter. The best example of pathos from this movie, it's technically a movie because it had a director, but it was also a documentary because it had a lot of doctors. But I digress. The best example of pathos was the children from the beginning with the schoolyard chant about food. The schoolyard chant had things about McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, or not Chick-fil-A, I don't believe Chick-fil-A existed in 2004, but KFC, yes. And at the end it said, I love food, you love food, we love food, which is not good. The best example of logos was the scene where it showed the court documents that specifically said the only way that person can stake a claim against McDonald's is if they've had it for 3 squares and it has been tested and shown for that person to be unhealthy and harmful. Its target audience is obese Americans, such as myself. Its goal is to convince these obese Americans to do better in trying to eat healthy, in trying to lose weight, and trying to not die so early, so that we can possibly reduce our percentage of obese people, specifically obese children, because unfortunately obese children happen a lot more than one might think. It was created to persuade, and yes, it was indeed very effective. Did they use a persuasion graphic? They did indeed use a persuasion graphic. It wasn't necessarily a graph, but it was a comparison. It was a comparison with a blueprint-like screen, and it compared a girl from Europe and a girl from the US. The girl from Europe at the age of 14 was a lower body mass than the girl from the US, who was a considerably higher body mass. My overall thoughts of this documentary were that it was good for its time and scientific and admirable for its time, but it is not a documentary that I would watch again. Thank you.